Good Erev Shabbos, everyone. Parshas, Bechukotai, Shabbos, Chazak. We're finishing the third of the first three Sfarim of the Chumash. It's a Chazaka, and Chazak, and it's Chazak 3 times a Chazaka. So an idea, there's many ideas that we're trying to put together in a single thought. In this week's Parsha, the theme of the Parsha, like we spoke many times, Parshas Bechukotai, based on the teachings of the Alter Rebbe, is that Bechukotai Telecho. A person has to be Mahalacha. A person has to be a person of movement. And the Torah says, Bechukotai, how do you become a person of movement with the Chukim? Chukim could mean, like the Rashi says, to be a Malam b'Torah, to toil in Torah. But the Rebbe, Alter Rebbe brings down, and also it's brought down in many places in Chassidus, the word chakika, chuka means chakika. It means letters that are engraved, like the letters that are engraved inside the luchos, versus the letters of the Torah, which is ink on parchment. The letters of the luchos is letters that are engraved in the stone itself. And the idea of the engraved letters, like the Alter Rebbe teaches us, is that it's part of the essence. So when you have ink on a parchment, even if it's together, it gives a message, but it's two separate things. There's the ink on top of the parchment. When you engrave a letter, that's the essence. It's part of the essence of the stone. So too in a person. A person is full of letters. It says that the Sefer Yetzirah brings down that a person is made up of ruach, of a spirit of different letters and words. And like the Alter Rebbe says, the word im means God is pleading with us. Im bechukotai halavai. I'm pleading with you that bechukotai telecho. A person moves. The movement that a person has in their life is with the words that we choose, the words that we daven, the words that we study, the words that we communicate with people. So the question is the words part of our essence, or is it something outside of ourselves? Is it ink on a parchment, or are we revealing the letters that are part of the essence of our soul? And therefore the Torah says, Bechukotai im bechukotai telecho halavai. I hope, I wish for you that the thing that makes you move in life is when you connect with your essence. And the difference is are you connecting with the parts, the emotions, the midos, the shema, the love and fear that you have for Hashem? Are you digging into the depth of your soul, or is it created ideas, the things that you have to think about, things that you understand, but based on your understanding, it's limited? Or could you get like the Yeshua says, Yeshua says to the Jewish people, Me'ever anar, from the other side of the river your fathers come from. Your father comes from beyond the river. The river is beyond understanding. Your essence is beyond understanding. Your connection to Hashem is not because you understand, it's because that's who you are. At the same time, so therefore, when it says Bechukotai telechu, the beginning of a person's movement should be with the essence of your words, not something that's created, not even if it's created by good ideas, by understanding, but you should be able to reach to the core of your soul. But at the same time, that's how you begin to move. The question is, where do you move to? It's an amazing idea the Rebbe teaches us. It says, the Mishnah in Pirkei Avos says, where are you going? Where are you going? Seemingly, it says, Ma'ayin Basa, where do you come from? Which is ayin, you come from nothingness. Your essence is nothingness. You're connected to the stone itself. But lu'an, you're going to a certain place. So seemingly a person should reach at the end of their destination a higher place of where you started from. And how could we say that a person can reach higher than ayin, higher than nothingness? Nothingness is you totally lose your identity. And here the Rebbe introduces a concept that when a person has to understand that even when you get to your essence, to the words that are engraved, that's still the beginning of an idea. But what God really wants from a person is to go down to the world and turn the material world into a spiritual place, the material space of your life, the materialness of yourself, the animalistic soul of yourself. You should turn into something called holiness. And that's ula'anat hoilech. You want to know where this movement takes you, is not to go back to your nothingness, but the achievements you can have in this world, the avoida. The idea is that a person has to always know, like the Rebbe said in the Sikha, a person has to know there's always a concept of avoida, of service. And it's in the service, that's where you're going. And therefore the pasuk continues in the blessings that says, "V'salachti b'seichechem." I'm going to walk amongst you. You're going to walk all the way to your core, and when you get to your core, to the essential letters of your soul, you're going to go to la'an. You're going to go to a place, to the place that you're going to make holy, to the place that you're going to engage, to the place that you're going to transform into a place of godliness. And this gives us, and with these ideas, we have a chazaka, we have strength to go into Matan Torah, we have the strength to get through all our challenges, we have the strength, like the Rebbe says this week's Bechukotai. A lot of people attribute Bechukotai with the negative parts of the Parsha. The Rebbe says if it starts off with blessings, the whole message is blessings. Depends how you look at it. Find the blessing in your life, find the positive, and then we're going to be able to march together like the Rashi brings down the pasuk that Yaakov Avinu took a letter from Eliyahu Hanavi's name and said that at the end of all this, you have to come and you have to redeem the Jewish people. You have to announce, you have to bring the announcement of Geula. May it be speedy in our time that we should celebrate with Mashiach already here. Parshas Bechukotai, B'Karv Mamash. Good job.